Hello there, Scorpio, and welcome to Soulocity Psychic Readings. I'm Simone, and I will be doing your general and love readings for this week. If you've been following me on Facebook and Instagram, you will have seen that over the past few weeks I have been uploading your weekly readings just with a picture and a bit of a paragraph. So I thought that this would be a better way for you to see the actual reading unfold. You get to look at all the cards that come out and you get a bit of a deeper insight. In saying that, please remember that these are general readings. So it's usually for whoever is watching. But yeah, because they're general readings, they may not resonate with everybody, and that is okay. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And also be sure to watch your moon, rising and Venus signs so that you can get a better idea of what to expect this week. But yeah, I'm just shuffling your cards, and the first cards that I pulled will just give us the general idea of what to expect in this reading. I'm starting off with your general reading, so this will give us the feel. I feel like big things are happening for you this week, Scorpio. There's a bit of movement there, also a bit of uncertainty though. Not really sure how things are going to turn out. Quite possibly you're waiting for some contact or some communication from somebody. But we'll see what the cards have to say. These are just my feelings on what's going on. So let's have a look, Scorpio. We've got divine timing, tears, and love. So these cards are telling me that, I'll bring them down so you can have a closer look at them. These cards are telling me that you are feeling a bit of grief over a love situation, Scorpio, because the situation that you were in at the time, it was not the right time, and that perhaps now it's coming to the right time to revisit that situation. If it was not a love connection, this card, love, generally tells me that it's a love connection. But if it was not a love connection, it was just something that you really loved doing, something that you felt really connected to. This card, love, can also be a symbol for me of a very deep soul connection. Doesn't have to necessarily be a soulmate, but it is a very close soul bond. So we'll see what the other cards come up with, but I really feel like this is an area where you were deeply in love with someone. I feel like you still have that love for that person, but the timing back then when you were exploring that love with that person, I feel like the timing just wasn't quite right. We've got the Emperor here, so you may have been dealing with somebody who had a bit of an Emperor vibe to them. It is the card of Aries, so maybe they had Aries in their chart. But we've got the Queen of Swords and the Hierophant. So this is somebody, or like I said, if it is a situation, it's a situation where you were hoping to get some stability out of that. But if it is a person and it's a love connection that we're talking about, this is somebody that you could have seen yourself marrying, and somebody that you really wanted to settle down with. This person may have had quite a big ego. Quite possibly they were just trying to not show you how they felt because they didn't feel like the time was quite right. Perhaps they were not ready to settle down. But you knew what you wanted. You wanted this. You wanted stability with that person. You probably wanted marriage with that person. And there were just too many blockages. But you can expect some communication there, Scorpio, with the Eight of Wands. That usually means communication, and I feel like it's going to be within the next couple of weeks. They're definitely thinking about communicating with you because they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. Now, you can be male or female. I'm not being gender specific with the readings, but the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is quite nurturing. somebody who gives other people the time of day, and you're quite happy to listen to other people and offer them guidance, and that's very much a Scorpio trait. That's often why people are drawn to Scorpio, because they're very non-judgmental, and they have time for other people, very good at listening, very nurturing. I keep being drawn to the color red in this reading, Scorpio. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's your favorite color. Perhaps you're wearing red right now. Also possibly for the amount of passion that is in this reading. But yeah, that was something random that was thrown out to me there. But yeah, there is an opportunity here for you to start again with this person, because I feel like they also feel like they can get some fulfillment with you. With the devil here, that tells me that you guys are still tied. There's still a connection there, and it could only be on a soul level. It feels like addiction, but I'm not sure that you or this person actually have an addiction to any sort of substance. It could be an addiction towards each other, where it's really hard for the two of you to let go. The Two of Swords, you're not really sure about what to do here. Just feeling like it's very hard to let go. You've got the King of Pentacles here as well. You know what you want. It could be that material things got in the way of this relationship. So maybe somebody was more focused on their work, on money, career, and didn't have the time to put into this relationship. We've got the Star, so that's ultimate wish fulfillment, feeling like this person can offer you everything that you want, and you're willing to put in the work here with the Seven of Pentacles to make this work should you get the opportunity this time around. I feel like this has been going on for quite some time. So it's not the first rodeo for some of you. You've been through this. You come together, you block, you walk away. You come together, you block, you walk away, and I feel like there is a real opportunity for you to come together again here. I'm just getting the name Paul or Pauline, Paulina. So if that's your name, or you're dealing with somebody who has that name, then there's definitely something in this message for you. And I've just dropped a card. Let me get that. Seem to do that all the time, Scorpio. Okay, I'm thinking about the future and how you can get stability with this person. I kind of feel like the two of you went away to think about things, because you both knew that it wasn't the right time, even though you have that connection to each other and you feel very passionately towards each other. I feel like you both have it's like I've just taken a time out, but I will be coming back. You've still got these 7 cups standing when you walk away. So it's like I am going to revisit. I'm just going to retreat for the time being. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups, which tells me that there is an offer coming. It may be a bit of an immature offer. Perhaps this person is younger than you, but they do want to offer you something, which could be another chance at coming together, wanting to talk to you about their emotions. But there is definitely, I feel like, the chance for the two of you to come together. There is going to be communication, whether that's on your part or on their part. I'm not really sure. I do feel like it's more coming from them, since we had the 8 of Wands under the Emperor. But I feel like both of you sort of feel like it is the right time for the two of you to come together, because you're both grieving this. Let's see what comes out in your love reading, the Empress. So this person sees you as the best thing that ever happened to them. They were holding their feelings back. I feel like you were too, though, Scorpio. But she's got the world in her belly. Look at that. Time to start again. This is all positive. The Empress card. They just see you as the best thing that ever happened. And they just want to get you back. We've got the King of Pentacles, which again tells me that I think maybe both of you were focused on material things, and that kind of got in the way. We've got the Justice card, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Things are going to come into balance, and you both just want things to come into balance. The Magician just popped out there, which tells me that either you or the other person has been manifesting this. So you've been really wishing and praying that the two of you can come back together. There's a lot of love here. The Queen of Cups. That is like the most amount of love that two people can have for each other. And this has been going on for quite some time with the Ace of Pentacles here, but it's time to start again. You're feeling hurt. You're feeling that perhaps if we try again, it's not going to work. But there is some hope there in the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords knows what she wants. And she's very confident in her feelings. Maybe she's not so forthcoming in telling people how she feels, but she trusts her feelings and she trusts her intuition. The Queen of Wands, I like to call this the Witch card. So again, you may have been trying to manifest this connection to come back into being, and I feel like with the Four of Wands here that is definitely about to happen. You're coming to the point where there's reason to celebrate. Again, positive communication. The Nine of Pentacles there. This person sees that you have everything together. They may be a little bit intimidated by you, Scorpio, because they may not be feeling that they have everything together, although they have been working on their own financial stability. I feel like this person really likes their pentacles. They really like money, and financial stability is very important to them. And I feel like in their mind, if a person doesn't have financial stability, well, then what do they have? So just be aware of that. But when they look at you, they feel like you have everything together. You have your life together. You know what you want. You're not afraid to speak up for yourself, and you're not afraid to go and get what you want either. They also feel like you are financially stable. Whether or not that's the case, I'm not really sure, but that's how they see you, Scorpio. This person with the Hierophant, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords, they really have been tossing up which way they're going to go with this, but I feel like they have made the decision that they really do want to settle down with you, and they can see a future with you. This has been going over and over and over in their mind for so long now, maybe 1 to 2 years. And it's like, well, I need to say what's on my mind. I need Scorpio to know how I feel, because I feel like they are my 10 of Cups, and I'm going to go and get my 10 of Cups. So you really can expect to hear from this person soon. They think about you all the time. Look, the next card was the Lovers. This person's thinking about you all the time, and now they're finally ready to put in the work to come and get their 10 of Cups and their Empress, because they're struggling without you, Scorpio. And I feel like I need to say, I want what's mine. If I was them, I'd be like, I want what's mine. They're coming in because they can still feel that connection. Even though you guys have been apart, it's the soul connection. You were still tied to each other. So it's like it never really ended. And that's how they're feeling as well. I'm really focused on this star between the two lovers, which tells me that there's definitely hope in this connection. So yes, thank you so much for watching today, Scorpio. That brings us to the end of our reading. I hope you've taken some guidance from this reading. If you do like it, please give me a like, so that way I know that you got something out of it, and other Scorpios who need to hear the messages today, it will hopefully make its way to them. But thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best and good luck with your week, Scorpio.